All right, so let's start the virtual machine. For somehow, I have some problem with my graphics, so it's unable to spin up straight away, but it takes some time. And now I'm going to show you as soon as you click on start, you're gonna see that the installation process kicks in on the virtual environments. And let me just, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna convert it into the full mode. So the experience is almost real. It's more like, you are installing the server on a server box, or maybe on your physical computer. So that's the advantage for us, that we can perform any kind of experiment, or we can, prove any kind of hypothesis in the virtual environment. And once we are done, we can just, delete that virtual machine and recreate the environment, which is I believe is a great feature or great option available to us. In future video, we're gonna see the similar thing in the cloud, because we'll see it as a next step, that if, for example, we don't have the really powerful machines at our home, which has 32 or 64 gig of RAM and really faster disk, so we still have another option that we can utilize to perform all these operations, which obviously come through the cloud providers like Amazon and Azure and Google. But that's the future topics. So yeah, we are good with the United States English language, all good, time and currency, and we'll change some of the settings later on. But I think at this stage I'm good, so I'm just going to click next, and I'm going to click install now. You can see Microsoft has already simplified the whole installation process. So you have to just click on the options, and then it will do the rest on your behalf. If I just click on the standard edition, what's going to happen, I might not get the desktop experience, so I'm going to get the command prompt. And if you are really proficient in the PowerShell or command line, you can use that option. But obviously in this series we need the desktop experience, so I'm going to choose the desktop experience option. Secondly, we have multiple version. One is the standard version, and the second one is the data center version. It's not the operating system course. I'm not going to go deeper into the features, what are the difference, but you can go to Microsoft website or click on the link which I'm going to provide in the description, and you can see the difference between standard edition and data center edition. Obviously both have different set of features, and based on your need, you can select one of them. I'm going to select 2019 Datacenter Evaluation Desktop Experience. Click Next. Yeah. If you have time, you can read through all the terms and conditions, but at the end you have to agree with them. So I'm just clicking, yeah, accept the license term, click Next, and I'm going to install Windows only, and it's the custom option because we don't have any operating system, we are not upgrading, so this option is irrelevant. So I'm going to just click on that. Now you have option, you can actually split or format the disk, or prepare or architect the disk structure if you want to create multiple drives, which is a very practical scenario in the real world. But because we are in the virtual environment and we are just creating these virtual machines for our testing capabilities or dev capabilities, so we are not going to go into these fancy. And normally, I tell you frankly, in these days, with the advent of cloud and the options we are available, these are more like irrelevant in terms of setting up the infrastructure, because most of the options are already configured. I will show you in the future videos that how you can actually use the pre-configure or pre-architect disk and get the best efficiency from the cloud providers. But at this stage, we'll just keep it simple, and I'm just going to click next. Hopefully it's just doing, yeah, it's now. So the installation process has started. It validated the disk, and now it's going to take some time to install the Windows. I'll see you in the next video once the installation process will finish. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video with the operating system installed.